Hey friends, welcome in. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago when we were streaming and the stingers were lagging, and then I updated OBS and they stopped? I updated OBS this morning. I updated OBS this morning, George, and it started again apparently. Like the stingers would just freeze. I never did anything to fix that other than just update OBS when it was ready, which is interesting. Welcome in, everybody. Loyal, it's great to see you. Mr. V got first, Loyal got second and third. All yours. There you go. There you go. Really good to see all y'all. Oh man, I got some caffeine in me and I'm stuttering and stammering. That's good because I think we're playing a visual novel today, and let's just hope it has voice acting so I don't have to stammer through the game. Let's hope. Hope everybody had a wonderful Monday night and morning since I last saw you. I'm gonna have more of that caffeine. I don't like Dr. Pepper. Not really. Not at all. Or Mr. Pibb. They're just, I don't really like them. But I saw the strawberries and cream flavor, and I decided to try it, and it's okay. It actually seems like it flattens it out a little bit. I also stuck it in the freezer, so maybe that helps. So that helps with like my inability to deal with carbonation. Mostly. Oh, we got an exciting day today. To be totally honest, it doesn't even matter like what the games are. It's that we are going to have both streams. We're gonna have the 1 hour stream at its new time slot, which is right now. And then we're gonna have an extra stream at its new time slot, which is, what did I say, 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock? Depending on how long the 1 hour stream actually goes, because it's never 1 hour. I'll tell you that for free. We may start the next one pretty early, because my wife, I like to like eat dinner with my wife. But this is gonna be one of those nights where she's not getting home till pretty late, so I'm gonna eat on my own. Which means I may get bored and dive back into streaming. Because we're working on Bolt Gun again. More. Take that back about the carbonation. And I'm excited to get back to Bolt Gun. Right, really excited. Well, the extra stream plan for right now is Bolt Gun, Hrot, which has a 1.0 release, and then we are going to work on the save and raid milestones, which was Wizardry and was it Wizardry 7? Hold on, maybe it was Ultima 7. Why did I say Wizardry? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've removed it from here, so we're gonna have to go to the thingamabobber. Doctor was surprised you could hear. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, miss. What was going on? Did you get like an ear infection or something? I'm gonna look up what that other game was called real quick, because I keep forgetting what it was called. And then I will tell you a story about sinuses. Because fuck sinuses. Why do they exist? Both ears used to like earwax and stuff. Yikes. Wait, are you saying that you were telling me that my stream was too loud or too quiet over the past couple weeks and you couldn't actually hear? I'm teasing. But really? Really? Somehow you can still hear through the right side. I'm glad you can hear. Losing a sense is one of the more scary things. Or hearing yourself in double because you pulled up your stream to look at the About Me section. Extra streams. Ultima 7 and Lucy Dreaming. So, this is what we're going to do. Tonight, we're going to work on Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. The construction noise, I'm telling you. There you go. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Then we're going to do Hrot. Then we're going to do Ultima 7. And then we're going to do Lucy Dreaming. I need to double check that Lucid Dreaming and Ultima 7 are in the right order, because technically it should be whoever redeemed that milestone during save and raid first. And I think I put it one way in one place and another way in another, but I need to double check who it is. I also still have a couple save and raid milestones that I need to take care of. Like, I need a Fallout tattoo, which will probably go here across from the other save and raid tattoo, which is the diagram of the floppy disk, which I can't really show you guys without contorting my arm pretty severely. Just take my word for it. It's cool. It's super cool. I was gonna tell you about my sinus thing. So I have a sinus infection currently. It started as like pain behind my eye on Friday or Saturday morning, and it's kind of like moved around the side of my face. Most of Saturday and Sunday, it was in my teeth. It felt like I had like a serious cavity. When I turn my head certain ways, I get pain. Yeah, sinus infection. Yeah, something got in a sinus and it's trying to work its way out or something. I don't know how it works. Sinuses are some stupid mystery. We just shouldn't have them. Fuck was I saying here? So, like, when I coughed or said certain words, certain, like, vibrations in my mouth, it was like searing pain through my face. So it's not in my tooth anymore, it's actually up in my ear. And I feel it when I turn my head a certain way. Or where it's been really bad, no matter where it is in my face, the thing that hurts the most is lifting my head off the pillow at night. Actually, I take it back. I can feel it in my upper teeth today. That's the wrong. It's strange to me because American medical care is so totally different. So this is one of those things that's pretty well documented what it is, and it's easy to identify for well, I mean, if you can easily identify it. Almost everything I've read is like, if it's still there, it should pass in like 5 days. If it's still there in 10, that's when you go see a doctor, because doctors are fucking expensive, they are busy, and that's a great way to catch COVID. So going to see the doctor needlessly is just not good. It's not good. Also, my wife, she's not that kind of nurse, but she is a nurse. So she's a good resource of information for finding information. So there's that. But yeah, doctors are really expensive. And I have what I would consider good health care, good health insurance. It's through the government. Well, not like through the government like Obamacare, but it's like through the government as in my wife works for the federal government. Because she is a VA employee. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good healthcare. Not to brag. Frankly, I fucking need it with all of my issues. Back damage and all that. You pay anyway for medical if you use it or not. Oh, we still pay. It comes out of her paycheck. It's not free. It's just better than some of the other options that are available. And it has like, even with like pre-existing back injury and all that, like I can't get denied service and stuff, because that was kind of a problem for a while. I don't know if it still is out in the private sector or not. You once broke your wrist. It didn't hurt, but moving it would send painless pain signal to my brain. So strong it blocked out all the other senses. Wow. Yeah, our bodies. So, and the other thing is like 90% of the time that you go to the doctor, it's not like Dr. House on USA, right? It's not like a TV show where they like magically like diagnose you with some rare thing and somebody whips up a black box cure like they do in Star Trek. That just doesn't happen. 90% of the time, you go there and you pay them hundreds of dollars, and they tell you to go home, and if things get worse, go to the ER. Where if you do that, they'll do the exact same thing. It's kind of a pretty big misconception that doctors will find the exact thing and fix it. Sometimes that's the case, but most of the time not. Pretty much everything is like, wait, see if it gets better. It's just a lot of times. This is not. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not offering medical advice. So it seems to me that 90% of the time you go to the doctor is to have somebody reassure you that you won't die from whatever's bothering you. At least that's how I feel about it, since they never have a way to fix, you know, the chronic pain or anything that I'm going through. Yeah, thanks, TechLink. Yeah, pretty much you have to be employed to get health coverage. Oh, 100%. Dude, I have been dealing with this awful back pain since my back injury and when I was like paralyzed. And so that was, my back injury was in 2009. So it's over 10 years now. Like, we're working on like 14, 15 years. And it was 3 months ago that somebody suggested something that might help with my back pain that actually worked after doing so many things. And it was essentially putting more fiber directly into me with Metamucil. Because of just where the damaged nerves are. My intestines were messing with them, which I only started to think was a possibility in the last 4 years. It kind of seemed to coincide with my diet and whatnot. But it was, you know, some doctor basically. I got in to see like a gut doc. And he kind of suggested that and was like, he kind of like explained it to me in a way that made sense. And I'm like, well, wait a second. And then we tried the thing he suggested, which was, you know, psyllium husk, basically, mixed into water, and you drink it. And my God, my life is so much better for the last couple months. I am so pissed that we didn't figure this out over 10 years ago. But yeah, doctors. Sometimes you get a good one. Sometimes. Man, what else? How did we even get to... Oh, we were talking about the sinus infection in my face. Yeah. It'll go away. It's moving around. It's getting better. It'll work its way out. It seemed to be getting more of them recently. I got a really bad one that gave me a fever when I was up in the attic a couple weeks ago. Multiple rare health issues. Nothing at all. Kill me, but makes my life literally miserable. Migraines, pains, and so on. Yeah, Chris, I'm right there with you. I'm about sick of the shell that I'm in. I want to do one. I want to move my consciousness into an AI or something. Something, anything. Or a robotic body. I want to be the $6 million man. With interchangeable parts, that would be fun. You can just use your imagination, but also know that I'm gonna have arms that are saw blades. I'll move in. I'm stuck on the floor. That was a lot of work to do that, by the way. It was more work than it should have been. Feel free to clip that. Yeah, the cord is like right behind me here. You can kind of see it in the cameras. And my chair was getting hung up on the cord and I couldn't back up far enough. With just one hand to pull you around, yeah. Dude, Chris, I feel that all the time. You know, one of the hardest things with like with a serious back injury is like when you go shopping with your wife or whatever, or with my wife. I go shopping with my wife, not yours. That she has to carry all the heavy stuff, groceries, whatever it is, shelves, and people stare at me. They stare at me, and I feel like I'm being judged constantly, and sometimes I just want to punch people, honestly, rather than ignore it. It sucks. Apple is fucking awesome. Oh no, she does heavy lift. I will damage my body if I pick up something more than 25 pounds. Every time. I feel like the muscles crunch down on the discs. Like I feel them just kind of give up. And I'm in bed for a while. And that's just not worth, you know, the little bit of like carrying too many groceries out of the grocery store, you know? But yeah, people very much, they will stare at you if like the woman in the relationship's doing all the work. And it sucks. It sucks. Because I'm not going to explain it to every single person. That's exhausting. You know? Nor should I. So I just let them like formulate whatever judgmental fucking thing that they have in their head. Because people that don't have back pain will never understand back pain. That it's not possible. Because you can have a sore muscle in your back and that's not back pain. You can get like this little glimpse. Never going to see those people again. Especially if I punch them in the face. Alright. Feel like I need to turn the AC down just a little bit here. May see them again in court. It's true. It's true. It does suck though. Like it's just the thing that sucks. Of course, that also, you know, part of that is like this construct we call gender that isn't actually real at all. That plays into that we just can't seem to shake as a society. We could all just be people without race and without gender, and things would be so much better. It would probably, like, the thing that causes, like, what's racism and sexism now would be, like, the limited number of names. So, like, people would hate all the Chris's. And fuck those Nicks. And forget about Roys, man. Roys are always lazy bums. That's what it would devolve into, because people can't go 10 seconds without finding a way to categorize themselves as better than something else. That's my hot take for the day. Should we play video games? Yay, working with people. There are some that are really awesome. Yeah. I really enjoy on Twitch having colleagues and not necessarily coworkers. Because friend coworker is that's a rough one, right? Because like if something were to happen where you aren't friends anymore, you're still coworkers. Kind of sucks. I've worked with some doozies of coworkers. Oh my god. We all have. I know we all have. All right, let's dive into a video game here. I forgot that I put just talking at chat TM. Yeah, y'all are getting the hot takes today. It hasn't rolled out for me yet, but they've changed the way that like the mature setting works in Twitch now, which is kind of cool. So basically, you now you don't have like the giant. I'm gonna get distracted here. So you don't have the giant, like if you select mature stream in your settings in the Twitch dashboard, the way it was a giant black screen when somebody clicks on your stream or is rated into your channel, a little pink button that says, yes, I understand this is for 18 plus or whatever. That's gone. Thank God. I don't use that because that is like one more thing to gate a new viewer to keep them out. Because people are lazy, right? It's just a thing. You get rated into a channel and you're like, oh, well, it's easier just to close the tab then. Click on this and see what's going on in here. Which is how several people view it. Not everybody, but there was always this like misconception that you would get punished for swearing and not having that on. Which just isn't true. Or, you know, playing bloody games. Still not true, but they've changed the way it works now. Now it's like going to be up here somewhere. If you come into a mature stream, there's going to be a little pop-up that you can dismiss, but it doesn't stop you from viewing the stream. It seems like, or at least it does for now. But what's cool about it is they've moved it into your like stream manager. It's no longer like hidden in the settings. It's in the stream manager, or will be. They're slowly rolling it out. So it'll be like under category and audience when you do those little drop downs and tags and stuff. And it's gonna be 3 categories. There's a profanity one. Drugs, alcohol, tobacco, excessive use of those things. And blood and gore, I think it was. No, there's no NSFW. There isn't. I don't think. Hold on. Let me read them real quick. I'm trying to call from memory here. Let me pull it up real quick. So they're gonna be okay. So these are the content classifications. Violent and graphic content, depiction of realistic violent gore and extreme injury or death. Okay. Drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. Interesting that it only is excessive tobacco use. Excessive tobacco use, glorification, or promotion of any marijuana consumption, use, legal drugs, alcohol-induced intoxication, discussion of illegal drugs. So there's like a tick box you can select. If that's your thing, which is getting high on stream or pot leaves everywhere, you probably want to tick that. There's one for gambling. Oh, there's several more down there, but I see the scroll bar on the image I have, but I don't have access to it, so I don't know what else is down there. But yeah, gambling was one too, which I thought was not allowed on Twitch, so that one's confusing to me. Well, I'm excited about this. I think it's cool. Oh, it's excessive. Hey, Puzzles, welcome in. There might be more things. I mean, I'm sure there are. I don't see them on the little screenshot I have, so we'll find out more when it rolls out. I think this is a good thing. I watched the Twitch little talk cast that they had today about it with 2 of the Twitch execs. Maybe, Mr. B. And it does seem like what they're trying to do is help viewers be more informed about what they're getting into when they're clicking on a stream. And I'm okay with that. The thing is that they just need streamers to also use it. And they were really clear that swearing on stream is not an issue and doesn't need the profanity tag. But they shared some examples of when you would need it. Like if that's your whole thing is like talking shit on Xbox and swearing at other people to belittle them, which was a weird example. I actually clipped it because it made me feel weird. Hearing it from Twitch execs, but just doing things like ad libs but using swear words only as part of your theming or whatever, that's when you use it. One of the things that I thought was pretty cool that honestly makes me feel a lot better, because I don't have to think about it, is if a game is marked as mature, it'll automatically apply that tag to your stream until you pick a different game or category. Good. I don't want to have to go digging. The only time that's gonna be weird is if you're streaming in like games and demos and retro, you'll have to do it yourself. But then again, it all still only relies on somebody reporting it. And then what happens is you get a message of, hey, you should do this in this category. Those suggestions are not warnings or punishment, and they don't stack. They were very clear on that. Because they really just want to guide people into making the experience on Twitch better for the viewers. And not like booting people off the platform or anything like that. Which was interesting because I saw a lot of people immediately arguing that it was, punishments and getting kicked off of Twitch. It's like, no, it's not. That's not at all what they said. It's just worded weirdly on the thing. But when you were hearing the execs talk about it. Are you going to go over more announcements like you did a couple days ago? I'm not. So those are Friday night shows. 7-Up, great to see you, by the way. Those are Friday night shows, and I expected us to get through a lot more of those than we did. I expected us to do a lot more of those than we did. I still haven't seen all the trailers myself. Been busy. This week, Free Needles is going to be my guest, and we're going to be looking at all the new games that were released on Steam this week. My Starfield reaction? I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. Okay, how about this? I'm trying to think of when I can do this. Let me see if I can figure out. Let me see if I can figure out a time. Where maybe I'll see if somebody wants to like do more of that with me, or if it's just me. And then maybe I'll get a weekend stream for a couple hours where I go through some more trailers. And we'll stay like mostly hyper focused on the trailers, so that we can get through a bunch of them. Would y'all want that? So this Friday, my plan is to do like a normal news show. Last week was special, right? Last week was something special because we had all those trailers that we could go through. But yeah, I can do that. Another option is that we could do a Discord thing. No, routing audio from browsers and everything in Discord is such a fucking nightmare. I don't want to do that. You just got a warning when you clicked on my... What warning did you get? I don't have anything mature set up. What did it say? See Discord. Okay. Yeah, that's in short. Hold on a second. Accessing a channel marked as mature game. So does it block out the entire thing? Did anybody else get that? Huh. You just had to click it. Oh, so it still has that? This is on mobile. Huh. This game is marked as mature. Okay. See, I don't have the interface in OBS to select anything there or see that, which is interesting. Well, good. You know what? I do know, like in one of the screenshots, there's nudity in this game, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Honestly, great, good, fun. That takes a lot of guesswork out for me. It'll go away when I change it to games and demos, though, and I don't have a way to put it on yet. Opening stream in incognito. Okay, so you all have already accepted that for my channel, probably. On mobile, it's indeed fully blocking the stream. So does it not block it on desktops? Can somebody send me a screenshot of what it looks... Actually, here, I can do that. Super curious now. If somebody said incognito mode. Fucking advertisements? What are those even? Oh my god, it's like 30 minutes of looking at this guy eat a sandwich. I lurk. Alright, Toasty. Oh my god, advertisements. I fucking forgot about them. So I did not get it. I got... Nope, here's what I got. I can show you what I got. You see this up here? This is all I got. Just this little guy. That's it. I don't have anything. Nothing gated me from being in here. Oh god, I have created the portal to hell. That's all you got also. Also, you see the watermark message when accessing the channel. I don't see anything like that. I just see this right here. This is what I was expecting. And it seems like what we're getting. So maybe you're experiencing the old one. This got really bad really quick, didn't it? We can just let it go. Look at all these mice. Here we go, here we go. This is fun. See Mr. V's message on Discord? Uh-huh. So Mr. V got this. Yeah, I didn't get that. Here, I will, wait, hold on. Oh no, this is me logged in. Y'all know about that. Wait, hold on. Oh no, this is me logged in. Y'all know that. Oh no, why did I do this? Oh god, okay. Yeah, control F5, we get back in. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing. See, not logged in. I just get this. So maybe the whole system hasn't rolled out to everybody yet, but this is what the new system's gonna be. Here. Okay, let's get out of this. Which is so much less intrusive. So y'all must be looking at the old system that hasn't rolled out yet. Which is weird. If I have that, then shouldn't I also have the settings in my OBS? Because those are just like web browser for stream information and whatnot. Hey, Bloody Cactus, thank you so much. It is. It's still a mess. It's still a mess in here. I didn't get barely any work done on it this weekend. Because we went... Well, I played a co-op game with Sean, and then we went to his place and watched Mission Impossible. And then yesterday, I ended the stream a little bit early, and we went and saw the Flash movie, which was so good. It was so good. So good. I am so happy with it. It did some really cool things that I just can't talk about because they're spoilers. So, it's all there. Hey Chaz, welcome in. Sean, great to see you. Sakura, welcome in. I missed a whole bunch of people while I was looking at the portal to hell. My new start time, did not realize the stream was going on right now. Yes, I changed the start time for the 1 hour stream couple days back. A couple weeks ago. I've been planning on doing it that way when I came back. Just kept forget to talk about it on Discord until it actually happened. I kept forget to do the damn it. I kept forgetting. So sad. But yes, it is a thing. My sleep schedule started changing. I'm going for early morning dog walks at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I can't seem to stay out of bed later than 9 o'clock, so I moved everything up 2 hours to accommodate for that. Because life changes sometimes. Hey, Purblind, welcome in. I know you've been Yeah, the Flash movie? Oh, it was good. It was real good. It did things different than other superhero movies. It's still a superhero movie, right? Let's see, if you don't like superhero movies, this isn't gonna, like, blow your mind. But the Flashpoint storyline in general is so cool. And it was very good. Highly recommend. Also, hopefully, recovery. Neck cam? Also, hopefully, you know, the mental well-being and recovery of the main actor, who made some very poor choices while on spiraling down a mental health rabbit hole. Hopefully his recovery continues to go. Squint. Yeah, those words are so big, Chaz. They're so big. You know how big they are? Even you could read them. There you go. There's the Northeast cam. Quadland Northeast. Congratulations. Oh, also, back in the back of the room, you see that little white monitor back there? I found a Sony Trinitron. I found a Sony Trinitron at an estate sale. Well, the chair is in the way. It's actually not a very heavy one. Maclad, you should. You should. Never miss an opportunity to misread a word. Yep, exactly. It's true. So I found a Sony Trinitron. It smells terrible. It's very moldy. And well, it was there on the shelf, but I moved that camera so it wasn't obscured by the shelf. And now we need to find a new place for the Haggard Smells floppy. Really, we should load it up with random content and raffle it off, or something. Maybe I need like a super expensive channel point redeem where I mail you the Haggard Smells floppy. Like something that takes 5 years to earn. Or something. It's been such a feature on the stream for so long. But hey Rush, welcome in. Randomly move it around the room so it's only visible from one of the cameras at a time, but no one knows which one. You know, yeah. Well, I gotta figure out where it is. Yeah, it randomly got moved around the room now, and I don't know exactly where it is. What? There isn't. I don't think there's anything actually on that disc, to be totally honest. I feel like it should be like right over here, but I don't see it. I think it's back in this corner somewhere because it's not up. It's not up here. It's not up on that. The mystery. We don't know where it is. We don't know where it is. I moved it to put small boxes up there on that shelf, and I don't know where it went. Hey, you got it, Rush. Where did I get the Quake 2 box? Oh! Oh, you want to see that? That's cool. I got this when I was in Sacramento visiting Seek a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I've been wanting one of these for a while. I paid quite a bit for it, but I had money burning a hole in my pocket back then, so this was like $89. And this is the Quad Damage collection that has all the Quake 2 and Net Quake discs. But yeah, this actually I got this for cheaper than $89. I bought a bunch of games, like a bunch, and I got a really good deal. Like, paid like 70% of the total price of all of them. Hey, Skulls on Skulls. Yeah. Oh, Sprees, Arizona now. So where'd that picture come from? I need to set up an unboxing cam. I don't have that yet. Is this the Quadland? It is. It is. We are in the new room now. And from here you can see all the cameras in it. I've still got some work to do, making it look nice. We're gonna be building computers on this table soon. As soon as all the computers are built, I'm moving this table out of here so that I can have all this space. But even with the table there pressed up against all the desks, I have enough space to play some Beat Saber in VR, so I have been, and it's been really fucking nice. It's been really nice. I also put one of my old Poang chair cushions on the floor over here to give little dog, give Retro a place to chill, which he's been using, kind of. It's not really the kind of dog that just like sits still very long, but he knows it's there for him. He always, if like both of his people aren't in the same room, he has to go check on the other one because that's just how herding dogs do. So probably what we should do. So probably what we should do is fire up the game. It's like 41 after. Let's do it. We're gonna do the game. Hey, Skulls, thank you so much. We got lots of great things that are gonna be happening in this room here in the very near future. Quad lineage. It just doesn't have a great ring to it. I know what you're going for, but it just doesn't have that great ring to it. Hopefully I'm connected. Let's find out. Thanks for the achievement. I need to either make that one a reality or remove the redeem. I need to remove a bunch of redeems. I keep forgetting to do that. Let me make myself a note. We're basically starting over with a lot of the... We need a good slogan. I'm basically starting over with a lot of things. Okay. That's done. Okay. Can't make an omelet without an egg or whatever? Oh boy. Oh, I don't have audio because of the thing. Without traumatizing? That's right. Gotta get this guy going here. Actually, here, real quick, I'm gonna run to the restroom before we fire up this game and get going. So I'm gonna like turn it on and put it in the menu. I will be right back. Actually, I'll just do that when I get back. I will be right back. Enjoy some community shoutouts, and then we're gonna roll. We're gonna do this thing. My kidneys should spend less time doing their job instead of just letting me know that they're doing their job. Just like, let me know when the job's done. I don't need to know that you're doing your job. Alright, let's do it. We're hitting the game. Hey, Captain Bill Carr. It's nice to see you. At least you're not needing fresh underwear. Be happy. Now, that's true. That's true. Leave the screen on. You're gonna take a nap. It's real good, isn't it? I'm pretty happy about it. Not gonna lie. Is that a person next to like a volcano with a martini glass over there on the far left? She's the queen of confusion. Oh, shit. Nice chucks. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? So you're probably wondering how I got here. Hey Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Who is actually talking? Is this Brandy's over here? Is he having this conversation while playing the piano? What a fucking legend. Donovan. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not into guys. Anyways, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse. If you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. Well, we live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. Trope, the conversation. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright. What do you feel like? Bourbon, vodka, tequila? Surprise me. He's gonna mix all 3 of them together, and this guy's gonna be like, never asking for that again. Okay. Let me see what I've got here. Let's prepare a drink for Brandy's. Obviously, you give him brandy. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Who the fuck is Newman? Newman? Oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow. But what if you go fuck yourself? Game? Oh man, when the muse chant is just too real. This looks like an error code straight out of like Sammy board. Oh, okay. That was? It wasn't though. There's no Sammy board on this computer at all. Nothing. This is my captured PC, not my capture PC. Oh god. Yeah, it did. It totally looked like it. It was so weird. Huh. Probably game mate. Probably. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hands to tune into buried emotion. I should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. Oh, this is me. I'm the red string. This one looks cool. Click it. One click grabs it. You can click and drag while hold. I really can't though. Okay. What do you? What is? You want me to go in the inventory? What do you, why? Why does it do that? There you go. Who the fuck are you? Oh. Now focus at the red string clubs. Strings club. We don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. It's about making their vibe and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try to read into Brandy's soul. These are the buried states he's carrying around right now. The soul nodes. Pride, regret, anxiety. Man, none of these things look like that. Hover the cursor over to read a brief description. Now let's bring one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected in the soul disc. Each spirit has different effects, up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check ingredients in your notebook. So, what is that? Confirmed to Game Maker Studio. That makes sense. Alexander's High Roller Bourbon with the highest count of rye of any bourbon on the market. The carefully constructed spice profile in the spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights. Deep down vodka. It's high, low. Slightly sweet and grainy palate of ultra premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As its subtle earthy nut flavor emerges, your psyche will dive deep down into your innermost impulses. You've been enjoying ryes for the last few years? Nice. Didn't used to like them? I'm still on a scotch kick. CQ Wisdom bought a bottle or two of those, the Costco tequila, saying it was really good. And I was hesitant because I'm kind of allergic to agave. Or I just am. So it's hit or miss on like what agave is my body's gonna treat like food poisoning. And try to get it out every way possible. But after he left one of the bottles and I had some, and damn, it's really good. It's almost like a scotchy tequila. It's like tequila, but like it's got like tobacco flavors in it. It's weird. Huge fan. Really good. And that's like the giant bottle at Costco of whatever. I really like it. I really like it. I think I'm already tagged as mature. I will go get the bottle and show you what it looks like. We gotta do the alcohol and tobacco tag now. Anybody that's interested in this, get your Shift Windows S key ready. But yeah, it's this stuff. Just Kirkland tequila, whatever. Excessive use. But I like it. I like it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Want some rye? Of course you do. There you go. I've been round and round in a couple conversations about the new tagging system today. I'm a fan so far. I'm a fan so far. Okay, so hold on. What's this then? Objectives. Okay, we got objectives. We got facts and intel. The torturer is a grandson of the fallen mafia. What is all this nonsense? Here's the drinks. There's vodka. Okay, so these must be the 4 drinks that we have here. Oh, tequila Carlos Derecho. You like liquors over hard spirits. So, Rush Power, you like the sweeter stuff? Is that what you mean? I've got like, about a year and a half before I think I'm probably gonna be done with alcohol for the rest of my life. I kind of like I've made a soft goal of just not drinking after 40. So I've got like until, because I'm 28 now, birthday in September. I've got a little while, but I am well aware that I probably drink too much. I mean, I definitely do. Plus, my liver's doing weird things that I should probably take care of. And my doctor's been on my case. It's a game about getting wasted? Maybe. Ooh, absinthe. I used to love... See, my thing is, it's like, I get obsessed with, like, an alcohol, and then I drink a lot of it, and then I can't stand it anymore. Absinthe is one of those. I probably spent, like, a year and a half, like, only wanting absinthe, and now I just don't like it. It gives me, like, acid indigestion, all kinds of stuff. Which is kind of where I'm at with, like, vodka and most beers. It seems like we should be using the alcohol one, right? That's really on the game to auto-assign it. I don't want absinthe to dance in my nose. That's just a thing, but I don't want. Oily and ruined. Westward Star Anus. Yep. Ooh, smoky aromas tequilas. Okay. All right. So we need to get this guy up here to. Well, we don't even know which one to go for. So like. Oh, that's the. Well. You can only go so far. I guess we're going with vodka. Oh, come on. Oh. You tell. Yeah, I'm abusing alcohol right now. Oh, yeah, right in the pride. Ding, ding, ding. Right in the pride. Did he just take the guy playing piano's cigarette? What an asshole. What took so long? Doing the Muse casting thing again? Yeah. I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness. Is this a bartender? I think it is, Loyal. I think it is. Laugh after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know, I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Ah, that felt good. You know, I actually felt, when he stopped playing the piano, my body relaxed physically. I really hate pianos. I do. They don't bring me a sense of calm. They bring me a sense of, like, repressed childhood trauma. And I don't like them. It's true, yeah. It's true. For reasons we won't get into. But, oh, I hate them so much. You know that feeling with other things? Yeah, I didn't realize I was doing it, but when he stopped playing, like, my entire soul just kind of, like, let out like, I was able to breathe. Especially if it's just piano. Like, if it's piano in a song, I'm okay. But if it's just piano, don't like it. Ah, that felt good. Do you like it? Serve Brandy's a glass of pride. Is this an autosave thing? What does that do? Oh, that's my red string, I guess. Oh shit, I'm stuck in my red string. Oh, there we go. You like it? You bet, so refreshing I already forgot about that droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that in addition to the ride in a bot patrol car, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. It is. I think half of the battle is realizing what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, how's that? Well, let's say that Vega turning me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. Hee. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. Since it all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centauro know I will be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. They hired me to delete a couple data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of alarms, and... the hell? Bar's closed, miss. That's miss? Oh my. That's not a drunk person, Brandy's. It's an android. Oh. I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up. Let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello, who are you? 184. Oh, is this a Kara 184? 184. Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from Super Continent Ltd. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. And what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you've never told me about this? That's what we information brokers, I read borkers, information brokers do, amigo. Share trivial, self-relevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly. And if I got your back, knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. What? Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, whoa, hold on a sec. You're gonna connect your neural drive to this firework factory? Yeah. Hey, Skep, welcome in. There's lots of information borkers out there, that's right. Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. I just want to check the memory banks. You want to know what this Akara got here, don't you? That was really hard to read for some reason, or say out loud. Okay, but don't be too reckless. Prepare for the information borkering. It's okay. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you? But we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Okay. Hello, world. Greetings, Akara184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Ltd Clinical Division H+ Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. I like that her antennas are like, they move. Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master, thank you. Okay, so it became a point-and-click adventure game. Looks like we got... Click you. This is an operating theater. Here you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you... Whoa, this moved. That was weird. Are you ready to get started getting clients? No, I want to study a little bit longer. This is the pottery disc. With it, you'll shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. Okay. This is the official H-Corp's transhumanist wiki. With it, you can study different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disc. This interface displays data on our client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress, post-operative satisfaction. Which folder do you want to access? Incoming jobs. No matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Please help me. Cosplayer. This is a 21-year-old. Okay. I need to get more investors for several startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Digital media scholar. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet, I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Okay. Cosplayer, huh? Setter design. Increase the online social network. Charisma. Persuasive skills. Set design. This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn into a useful upgrade. Spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains the right amount of speed, gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the button on the device to your top right. 2. 1. Pick appropriate tools. Tools to shape the blueprint you chose on the Transhumanist Wiki. Rewind previous action for correcting mistakes. This will restore biomatter to earlier state. Tune into some focus. Oh, there's the playlist button here. That's cute. Submit final piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biomatter and press buttons. We're expecting great productions from you, Akara 184. That doesn't look very useful. Okay, so I need to go here. Alright, holo check. Okay, do I need to let this person in? Are you ready to start getting assignments? Yes, send them in. Perfect, first one coming. Uh-huh. Are you ready to operate? Check the client file. But no matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Well... LaShawn. Okay, so we need to figure this out. This seems pretty extreme. You could just, you know... That's the redo button. Okay. Alright, y'all ready? Oh, fuck! That was bad. I did so bad. Okay. Didn't it say it would, like... There was an undo somewhere? Oh, hold on. Okay. Got it. Okay. Man, slurpy sounds. I can't with them, man. I can't do it. Ugh. Let's do some other music. There we go. This is fucking interesting. I think, are we good? You think we got it? Production complete, the Enchantress. Well done. So we give it to the person? Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Increase your online social network charisma. Install module. Now the client will be more popular on the internet, okay? But will that make them happier? Are you ready to operate? Check client file. You need to get more investors. The entrepreneur here. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Persuasion skills? Prince. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. The frog. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Interesting. Shuts down your social conscience. I think we want this. Persuasion skills. Set design. Alright, let's build it. It seems like they wouldn't need a robot to do this. That they could just, you know... That music was alarming there. Isn't there a... There it is. I'm digging this tune a lot. Okay, it's probably good enough. Everything's green, right? Production complete. The Vizier. Let's go shove that in his you know, wherever it went the other time. Are you ready to operate? Install module. Install module. No. Yeah. We'll just shove that in his intestines. It's fine. Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful. Okay. Although great power can lead to bigger ambitions, I hope he'll be okay. Okay, what do you want, Mr. Mutton Chops? I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet, I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Filter online content to block any type of negative stimuli. That seems alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Woo! I think we're still okay. Loving this. The music channel is so good. Does this game have a soundtrack for sale? Good enough. Good enough for corpo work. We're gonna give this guy with mutton chops the godmother. So once we've made them, we can install them on anybody. Living is easy with eyes closed. Uh-oh, is this guy a return? Misunderstanding all you see. This is the guy. Follow-up. Wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Oh, well, then let's just give him the, let's install this module then. We'll install the godmother on him. Yeah, there you go. Ignoring haters won't make others like you more. I guess? Is that even relevant? Are you ready to operate? Check client file. I need to get more investors for my several startup ideas. I can't talk. This is the follow-up with him. Oh, what? Did he have that originally? The cyborg guy? Oh yeah, this is good stuff. I managed to get 6-digit investments, but if I want all my startups to survive, I need even more. Keep it rolling. So... Is this an increased stamina? No. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Shut your social conscience down. Already in stock. So I just give him this thing again, maybe? Guess we'll find out. All the great power can lead to bigger missions. Check file. Talk about irony. Now Now I've found I safe place. I've lost touch with reality and can't properly criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. Okay. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. The temple. There we go. Let's do that. This is a really interesting game. All right, temple. Give this man a temple. What if he does this for recognition? This will surely help. On the other hand, if it's vocational, we'll see him again. Well, okay. My life is really easy without having to deal with cyberbullies. However, I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top cosplayer. I think this guy probably wants sex appeal. How about that? Was that the thing? We could eliminate the need for social acceptance. Let's do sex appeal. I could see, you know what? I'm seeing a way to, like, delete these character traits and make them not need our product, but I feel like that's going to get me fired, right? Dramatically increases your sex appeal. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna use the same one every time here. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. This is difficult. If you don't pull it straight out, it really lets you have it. Apparently creating sex appeal is difficult. Who knew? Production complete. The Prince. Well done. Ta-da. Ready to operate. Install module. A beautiful body can project a great first impression. This kind of attention is going to benefit the customer. Okay, what do you want now? Check client's file. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. I managed to get 6-digit investments, but if I want all my startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. I guess we didn't solve him. You know what? Let's eliminate the need for social acceptance. Nullify ambition thirst. Let's just do it. Let's just nullify this guy. How am I gonna get to that? Ugh. Without ruining everything. Ah, fuck. That's probably it. That's probably it. That's what we're gonna do here. Wait, the pro. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's, nullify the ambition and thirst for power. Flee from the blindfolds of greed. He may start seeing for the first time in his life. I think we're just gonna nullify everything because they keep looking for new things. That's the lesson here, yeah? Check client's file. It's not that I care from what others think of me. The point is that I witness so much hate in the world, it robs me of my will to engage, and that tortures me. Sick of hate speech. Won't be able to write anymore. Okay. Yeah, let's just nullify everybody, because they're just gonna keep coming back. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. Ambition. Shuts your social conscience down. We'll try that. Screamer silently focuses on creating the perfect dildo. The husk. Let's turn this guy into a husk. All module. Alright. Pretty boy's back. My follower count is growing quickly for sure, but the topic among my fans is revolving too much around my body now. That's what you get. That's what you get. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. Hold on. It says already in stock. What was it called? That was an excellent job, Akara. Oh, so I did do good work. Thank you, Master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. In this new batch, you'll have some customers tag as supercontinent LTD executives. When a client matching that profile comes in, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood. You can go over a client file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Well, I don't want. Are you ready to start getting new clients? Okay. Perfect. First one's coming. Check client file. Fortune teller. The inhabitants of the city stopped believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Persuasion? It's gotta be persuasion. It's already in stock, so I don't have to build it. Install module. Persuasion. What? Holy shit. Arndny. Who? What, R&D from Proxima? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It looks like she infiltrated one of the supercontinent LTD implant. Blah, 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 blah. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you gonna just tell me? Yeah. Don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, the car androids are secret projects from the supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves, and has been tampering with their consciousness bits. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning to do with it. Oh, woohoo! The plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. Just, what are you painting your? What are you doing? If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. What the fuck? Why are you doing this? Why? Let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I am Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify as sentient, you know. The people I work for, they think you're wonderful, and I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other Akaras doing their dirty work. We want more to see how you do. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the scheduled servers of H-Corp and appointed several supercontinent LTD executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh, shit. What now? Proxima sent R&D to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say downgrades? I told you Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some of the supercontinent top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them? Oh god. Proxima also hacked the Overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm going to be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs you are. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Is what we're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind of question makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me aid you better. I'd never had a chance to speak with a customer. Oh, I'm sorry. These corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equation. Tell you what, after you're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red String Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion. Alright, what's your malfunction, sir? And how are we gonna fuck it up? I have a CFO. Okay, I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. The punk. Induces aversion to corporations and rejects authority. Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the user immune to implant effects. Induces... Okay, let's... The punk. Let's do the punk. Oh, fuck, these are getting harder. Harder than it looks. Mostly, I think it's my mouse and my arthritis, but like, there's like a certain amount of like, it just doesn't move the way I want it to. I think, well, there's also like a good bit of like mouse smoothing going on that makes it weird. Alright, punk incoming. Maybe we need to just go make all of these implants real quick. Oh, that was good. You just made one of the most influential people of the city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. Because there's only 3 of them to make. Let me just make them all real quick so we can kind of get through this a little bit quicker. The hippie. I had a really hard time going straight straight up with the mouse. It's weird. Close enough. There we go. You love how wet it sounds? It's grossing me out. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, so now we need the grandpa. It seems like there's only like 2 stations here. Alright, we should have all of them now. So what did she want? Well, we didn't see what she wanted yet. Check client file. I've been dealing with strong anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. You're gonna be a hippie. Congratulations. Enhances empathy and magnifies compassion. You installed the hippie compassion magnifier on Cephas. Good job. You just installed exactly what they demand. If she happens to have second thoughts about whether what they're doing is right, this is definitely going to tip the balance on our side. I hope this doesn't totally wreck her, or well, what do I care? Some corporate pig. In any case, well, you're making a person that you can care about. Ariande, not whatever. Let's try digging into her neural drives. With all due respect, that doesn't seem really ethical. Well, Akara, that's what revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking rules lead to a better world? The question is who defines the rules in the first place? ... To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible. What? If you ever get a chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. Every Devolver game? Oh, is this a Devolver game? I guess I missed that. I really like Devolver in like everything they do, except for their E3 show. That can just die in a fire. I hate watching their E3 show. It's the cringiest thing on the internet. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform all of us humans into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. Oh shit! The project goes by the name of Social Psyche Welfare. That's a laser cannon. It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit. They've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. I read that they're currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade. But they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuron algorithm? What's that? They plan on executing this on... What? But this is... Oh, shit. Who makes the rules? Akara 184 commitment compromised. Dismissing unit. Fuck. What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara got wrecked. And feel. Interesting. She was gunned down by the clinic's security system. Along with Ariadne. I really hate that name. I don't know how to say it. Shame I liked that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long. But we do live in tents. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing the girl's job. It's not that. Now give me back my cigarette. Just before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. Hey, thank you, Chris. Have a great night. Get some good sleep. From the Supercontinent Ltd, what a surprise. Shut up. I mean, fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system, something called social psyche welfare. And it will manipulate the implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. THX, you really need it? Oh, thanks. Gotcha. It does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ariadne just for reading it out loud. Okay, okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all of this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. I don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akara is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. Welcome to the Red String Club. Oh, wait, what? And I thought I was a crazy bastard. There's a fine line between crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate the Supercontinent Ltd's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. Oh, I'm gonna move over to standing desk here. I'll see you guys up there. First, we have to know if all of this poses a real threat. What if it really means what it really means and how it'll affect us in this town? Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, and do your thing. It'll take you a couple days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed, but then, and only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker fee for the trouble, and that's it. Yeah, TechLink, it's not what we got. It's not what we got. Thank God that like tonight's game later tonight is just an FPS with like No reading. You're doing good. Thank you. You know why? Because I'm drinking caffeine. For whatever reason. I read better with caffeine. I think caffeine is actually one way that some types of people with ADD can treat their ADD. Weirdly. And it's always helped me with reading. Or just general... whatever. Stimulant. Yeah, it's a stimulant. Doesn't work for everybody. Fun fact, some people with ADHD, caffeine puts them right to sleep. Which I've had happen before. So I don't know why it happens sometimes for me and not always. Also, there's a huge dip for me. The caffeine in like a soft drink works way better than the caffeine from a coffee. Couldn't tell you why. And I'm not really sure where tea falls in that. But I've noticed with like a few things with caffeine helps surprisingly, and it did used to put you to sleep. Yeah, it's weird. Thank you for that compliment though, by the way, Techlink. That really does mean a lot because I really struggle with reading, especially out loud. I just seem to have a good focus on it now. Today for some reason. Alright, Donovan, okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're drinking dragon fruit. You know, I've never bought the G Fuel. I keep meaning to, but whenever I see it, it's like got the artificial sweeteners in it or something, and I'm not keen on those. They upset my gut pretty bad. You're welcome, handsome. A client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in the proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you this would make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by the Supercontinent to work on some new biotics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quickly. Time is of the essence. We're gonna have to mix her a drink to get her to talk, probably, huh? Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Haha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara, remember, don't interact with the clients unless it's necessary. Welcome to the club and thank you. And thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpower makes you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. Cute hair. Wait, does she have a fish tank on the back of her head? Why is the back of her head bubbling? I thought it was just like a bandana or something. Welcome to the Red String Club, Diana Mays. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara, don't go saying clients' names. That's ridiculous. How should I cover this? Yes, I told her you were coming. No, I just told her about the distinguished client that was coming. You want a fish tank head? What are you gonna put in it, betas? That's what I put in mine. Betas are angelfish. Betas? Is that what they're called? They're beautiful. Sorry about that. If everybody had a fish tank head, what fish would you put in it? Sorry, it made me feel important. Haha. When did you start hiring rats to work at the bar anyways? Freshwater fish easier to maintain? Electric eels would be dope as shit in a brain fish tank. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple that have fish tank heads, yeah. Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use extra hands. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Okay, I'll spare you the preamble, and guess why you called me. It's because the dead girl at H-Corp Clinic. Shit, your engineers don't like to waste time, huh? Salmon. You put salmon in there? Nice. Good call. That's Solomon Max. I know your boyfriend works with the Proximo Rascals on the regular. Oh, I didn't realize they were dating. I know that they made some comments towards each other, but I didn't know if that was like bro-y teasing or if they were actually in a relationship. On the regular, and I figured you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's that info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get for me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What the fuck does that mean? Now you're gilding the pill? What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Sympathy, beer. Hey, Newman, my muse, are you around? This time it's the real deal. Let's get some information out. So I need to go for the bigger one, maybe? Go with fear? Remember, fill the glass with the spirits to tune into the soul discs. To make something unpleasant seem appealing. Gilding the lily updated for augments future. Huh. Okay. Weird. Is that like gilded with gold, that kind of thing? Gilding is a coating in gold, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool. Remember, fill the glass with spirits tuned to the soul disc. So do I need to go for... Adjust the size of the disc by... Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck out of here. Okay. Okay. Glass. Whee! Wrong. No. Get out of here. Okay. So you must be down. I really wish you could drag them by holding it. Is it this one that went sideways here? Oh, perfect. Does this one go up? Ta-da! Let's go. Have some fear tonic. A bit of spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down thing. Is gilding the pill a saying? I've never heard that one either. Really sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry, listen. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Oh, we made her fearful. Oh, shit. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken a hold of her. How do I start? Oh, I just fucked myself over pretty good here. Let's serve another drink. Let me fix you another drink. Okay, let's go with sympathy here. This one went up. It's too high. This one must be left. Okay, we're good. Oh god, you're the fucking best. Okay. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make the cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? There we go. Okay. Let's see what information they want from him first. So what information do you want from me? As I said, it's a tough nut to crack. And by tough, I mean dangerous. But I figured that's never been a problem for you. Nothing can get me as long as I run the Red String Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Ltd is. Come again? Don't you work for them? Yeah. Can't you just Google it? Well, what you'll find online is that the supercontinent is Jack B. Gaynor. What you also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You're implying that the CEO has been supplanted? That's one hypothesis, yeah? The fact is no one's seen him for a long time. And that lately, Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. I see. Supercontinent Ltd has been more aggressive of late. New fact. Okay, objective. Okay. Tell me about Ariadne's death. Ariadne. Oh, so you already know who it was. Well, that's my job. I called you hoping you could tell me something I don't know. What don't you know then? Why was she killed? She infiltrated a private clinic that literally advertised its deadly security measures. Supercontinent ought to protect their clients while they're vulnerable. What does she expect? There wasn't any other way to disable her except killing her? The security AI judged her a critical menace to patients' well-being. I worked on the security system myself. Trust me, I didn't witness it. But I'm sure it was justified. What are the conditions that allow execution? Does the system decide to kill rather than neutralize? I told you it allows execution if it finds a critical menace to the patient's well-being. How is killing Ariadne a better method of protecting clients than putting her to sleep? You'll have to talk those politics with the supercontinent executives, not me. As far as I know, it's meant as dissuasion. If an intruders are known to be sedated instead of killed, the security system wouldn't be much of a deterrent. I wonder how that's legal. But I'm sure Supercontinent's lawyers have it covered. Switch sides and join the corp life, Donovan. It's always gonna be the winning side. And where's the fun in that? No thanks. Fine. What do you want to talk about now? What have you been working on lately? Hey, tell me how you've been. What have you been working on lately? Is this an official inquiry or are you just making small talk? I'm sincerely interested in how you're doing. Depends on what you're working on. I'm sincerely interested in what you're doing. Oh, don't be so oily, Donnie. Sorry, occupational habit. But seriously, are you okay? Not at my peak, I'd say. Too much going on lately. But you don't have to worry about me. You know, the information broker thing is just a side business. As the Red Strings Club bartender, my true calling is to heal souls. Blah. What a good Samaritan you are. But don't sweat it. I swapped my soul for a brainless processor long ago. A brain processor. What do you know about the Supercontinent CTO? If you don't mind me asking, what do you know about the Supercontinent's CEO? I guess a proper explanation is due if I want you to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack B. Gaynor. New fact. How's it a fact if it has a question mark, though? I've never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity. But he's shown his face when necessary. Now I can't find record of a public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, Supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically 2 years ago. Changed how? I feel like they've become more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So are you worried because they're behaving like a normal corporation? Yes. I didn't take you for an idealistic yuppie, Diana. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they actually serve the greater good. Supercontinent has done a lot for this country and people around the world. For example. Look, Supercontinent is powerful, but they're not a massive corporation. Their fundamental goal isn't to accumulate power, but to grow their ability to help people. Supercontinent's executives are some of the lowest paid among the major corporate world, or major world's corporations. That's because they don't aim for profits, but social change. I've witnessed it all myself. I'm part of it. Supercontinent plays the corporate game, but their goals aren't so different from yours. Supercontinent, I wish they'd stop putting the name in here. I wish they would, like, just call it SC. So I have to, this word is hard to say. Supercontinent, like, keeps tripping me up. SC has fought many unjust laws, keeping governments in check. SC pleads for decent housing for everybody, and they offer free legal representation to those who can't afford it. Hell, a few years ago, they dismantled an entire city police because of corruption. Did AI write this? I guess. There was some story I was reading about AI recently. I can't remember what it was, but it was really interesting. Oh, you know what it was? ClickUp, the app that I've been using to manage projects. ClickUp now has an AI feature that helps you, like, auto-do things. I don't understand anything about it or how it could help me. I gotta be totally honest, my grasp on AI is really, really tiny. AI and NFTs, and there's just like a bunch of shit that I've, like, my brain just won't comprehend. I think I've hit that line in technology where I've become like my parents and completely, like, disconnected from tech. And it started with blockchain and NFTs, and now AI. Like, I get AI, but I don't know any way that it could be useful for me. Know what I mean? If they're so nice, what do you have to fear? Okay, there we go. If they're so nice, what do you have to fear? That's the problem. I feel like they're not so nice anymore. I mean, the ideals and objectives are still laudable. But they've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits with aggressive goals and deadlines. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. We can chat about Web3 and Fediverse stuff sometimes if you want. I have no idea what those are, but sure. I think that's probably the point, right? Web3, is that like NFTs and blockchain? Well, I don't know what Fediverse means. I've never seen that word before. A big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. So it's a question of job comfort, eh? Oh, I wish that was the extent of it. I don't want to sound paranoid, but it's hard to get work done when I think my life is in danger. Oh, Diana Mays is afraid the superintendent may kill her. SC may kill her. I keep reading it as superintendent. Yeah, that's harsh. Okay, I'll gather intel as I can. As much intel as I can. Let's... Optimally, Chaz says, optimally taking care of busy work that you don't want to do, freeing your brain up for big decisions. Pessimistically, eliminating every entry job and ending civilization, no middle grounds. Yeah. See, I just don't know. Like, I'd be more interested in it if I could figure out how to make it work for me. Like, if I could get AI to sort my fucking YouTube VODs, cool. Great. That's what I need. If AI can figure out how to sort my YouTube VODs and apply the right thumbnails to it. The federated service, like activity pub, meaning no platforms, just independent web, and all the communications. Well, see, like I kind of know that it's like a decentralized thing, but like that means nothing to me. You know what I mean? Well, no, obviously because you understand it, but I've just never seen a thing that was like, oh, this is how it benefits anything at all, and it clicked with me. Every time I get explained what blockchain is and like the uses for it, I'm like, but why do we need that? Know what I mean? I actually have a snack drawer at this desk now. On second thought, trying to eat a snack during a reading game? Terrible idea. I did not think that one through to conclusion. Exactly, Chaz. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's hard to explain to people and gets less attention or adoption. It confuses them. Exactly. What you guys are saying is kind of where my brain's at. The same with Bitcoin. It's something from nothing, and I don't know what the deal is with it. I'm glad it's mostly, like, Bitcoin's mostly over. I'm good with that. I was actually worried that Bitcoin was going to be around long enough that I'd have to figure out how to understand it. It's Spain worrying about Brandy's personality issues. Listen, Diane, I'm worried about something. Do you mind if we invert roles for a moment and you listen to my problems? Wow, this is new. Go ahead. I wouldn't miss a chance to learn more about the mysterious bartender. Thanks. See? This is about Brandy's. He got in trouble again? He's always in trouble, but that's not what's worrying me. Lately, he's been acting moody, depressed, sometimes even aggressive. Oh yeah, that is strange. A guy with so many implants as him, I guess he'd have some stress regulators. All of that is making him more and more reckless. I'm afraid one day it'll come to the worst. Hey Donovan, it's really weird to see you show concern so openly. This must be grave. Listen, don't worry. I'm really surprised that Brandy's is acting that way. But my work will soon make everything alright. Are you talking about SPW? Are you talking about SPW? What is SPW? Shit, Donovan, you already know about that? Well, yeah, but crypto's not what it was even a year ago. The best I can tell. Like, it dove off really hard in the last couple of years. From everything I've been reading. And honestly, it's not been dominating my newsfeed as much as it was at all. It seems like the craze is over and maybe it can go back to doing what it was supposed to do, maybe? But honestly, like, from some of the numbers I saw on crypto, like the energy of running all these like mining farms was more damaging to the environment than like making money from fossil fuels. Or at least on par with that. Because we were burning those resources to create another money resource, which is insane. Know what I mean? Can't believe it's only 2 o'clock. I feel like I'm starving already. Donovan do know about that. Who the fuck is leaking this info? I don't think it leaked. I'm just, you know, too good an information dealer. Probably the only one who knows outside of SCLTT. So you got it from someone on the inside. No. You know, I never reveal my sources. That's also why you're safe talking with me. Okay. So if you already know about the project, you know you can rest assured. I'm not very aware of the details. Is it safe? Fine, I can fill you in. I'm the director after all. Diana? Oh, she's the director of the welfare thing. Interesting. Yeah, nothing to fear. Maybe we should serve him another drink at this point. We'll go with sympathy. Maybe, again. No, you fuck! Is this one up, or is this one down? What? Oh, fuck no. I don't love this minigame. Ah, so good. It seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Alright, let's talk about this. SPW. Let's talk about the social psyche welfare. I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Nice. Are you ready? Shoot. SPW is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the users at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, and rage, and keeps them in check using only the power of their own psychology. Got information. It's all about natural, no secondary effects. All natural, no secondary effects. Okay, won't it make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant this city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personality. I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together and keeps us thinking and wishing. So you actively working to suppress it just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Good response. Good response, though. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Diana doubted herself. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Mind control. SPW sounds like a mind control device to me. That's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds kind of like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight or rebel or disrupt the world. That's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SWP right now. Do you see me, a harmless lamb? I don't think... No, well, what? We made her scared by pouring the wrong drink. That doesn't make sense. I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. That's because he's been pouring her, like, empathy drinks or whatever it was. Happiness liquid. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been a survivor. But those days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no. I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know what? You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Oh, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Bit unnatural. Don't you think it's a bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old-timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against me? Okay, this is not the same. This isn't progress. I did sound like a grandpa, eh? Damn, I did sound like a grandpa, eh? You said it. But yeah, unnatural is not the best argument against progress. We're not burning witches anymore, Donovan. Yeah, stop rubbing salt in the wound. That's creativity here. Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Yeah. I might punch her in the face. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is an emotion through the filter of calm focus. I see your point. Okay, but what experiences is artists supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but we haven't all felt enough already? There's so much... What about new generations? I suppose SC plans on pushing SPW on the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see a problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the governments who determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolves with it. If with SPW we're entertaining an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. You've really been drinking your own bathwater, huh? I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man. But because being human is all about hating, crying, and fearing. That's true. And then loving and laughing and ephemeral fucking euphoria. I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk? No, I've heard enough for today. You know, I've had enough SPW for today. Alright, objective completed. I'm really excited about all of this. Sorry you're not a fan of it. It's a really good way to end that conversation from her. I appreciated that. But just accept it. This is the future. That, not so much. No? The present. Don't let it get under your skin, or you'll ruin that fragile, handcrafted happiness of yours. This is a game Chaz would love to have a discussion with. So many opinions. I know, I'm really feeling them too. You know, especially as somebody who uses antidepressants and like has wondered about if I'm still myself when I'm on them, or if I become somebody else that isn't me. This one's hitting close to home. This concept, the story here, this plot. Ah, Donovan. If I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. What? She's unable of loving? The fuck? This lady's crazy. She's one of them crazies. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. It's just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors to stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotions can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. I think I have been reading this for so long, we ran out of music tracks. And now we're just hearing like the little happiness bot with pink hair in the corner, deep breathing. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Where's the Fonz to hit the jukebox, right? Please do. Somebody's just here deep breathing. It's weird. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks and the chat and the info. And please call me as soon as you get some SCCO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Did you just see the jukebox rotate? All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. And then I think we're going to keep playing this because I'm super interested in it. Enjoy some community content.
Alright, let's see. Display the Pokemon. How do I get rid of you? Release. Leave us. How dare you hurt the chosen child? Just don't ever come back. Leave now and never come back. Bye-bye.
Ooh, I like this. What is he called? The Humdinger? It's got a dog's tail wagging. This is amazing, actually.
Yes. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry. Fuck. Fuck.
To the left. The right now. Okay. 2 hops this time. 1. Nope.
Ah, there you are, miss. I've been waiting to... Oh, I see. I see. No. You tell... Yeah, I'm out here, I don't know, having a chit-chat with Mr. Troop Man, and you tell me you've been... yeah, oh, I see. You're more into... alright, you're into... Ah, I see. Fellas with glass... Oh, well, glasses, you say? No? Oh, not sunglasses. Oh, okay. No, I see how this is. I see how this is. Someone stay still. Alright, there. Come on. Go. Still tagged as red. You... What?
I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna let you guys in on a family secret. My dad, Kansas. My dad was a early member of Codemasters, which was a programming company Not, I don't think it's the same company as the people who made Dirt and stuff, like 90s Codemaster.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna hit Elsa. This is it. Okay. So I got to throw the Dispel potion at her very
You know, Goldie Thoughts, who the clip was just playing for just now, she just did like a dev interview with somebody. I don't remember who it was, but it was one of the older, you know, RPG adventure games. Actually, hang on. It was pretty cool. It wasn't very long. Let's see if I can. I don't have a quick link to it. With interesting stuff over on her channel. Just FYI. It was probably last month. Like, it's probably been a minute, but... And there might still be a VOD around on her channel. Alright, Akara, listen. Never again say the customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that by repeating someone's name rebuilds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but at the Red String Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. I understood. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insight from your empathetic algorithms? Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting a vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many things you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What the fuck? What? A new skill? Did they use AI of an RPG villager to build you? Oh no. And what the hell? Can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting your every wish. Fair. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Ah, this is exciting. You're more a twist than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Please just answer the question. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted? Yes. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent? No. Is she proud of her social? Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SWP? No. Does Diana know about the Marinurgon algorithm? No. Who is the person that Diana most admires? It's not Tesla. Is it herself? Let's go with the CEO. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana join the— Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to that! We had to go up. What was up? Does anybody remember? Was that wasn't vodka. It wasn't tequila. It might not— Oh fuck, I don't know. Oh man, they caught me. Like not paying attention to everything. We'll go with absent. Did Diana lie to you during the conversation? I don't think so. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Supercontinent, honestly. Is social psyche welfare as bad as you thought? Oh, this one I can't fail since my opinion. No? Maybe. It's hard. It's as hard as not lying. No, but it should be optional. There you go. No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. The silent upgrade is a crime no matter how you look at it. Toldekar SAP isn't wrong, but it should be optional. Okay, that's the last question. Did I pass? You got 8 out of 10 questions right. Okay, it's probably the alcohol. Congratulations, you're a sharp man, Donovan. You succeeded in a Kara's quiz about Diana. It's a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Oh, so we can back our way out of conversations now. Maybe. That's a cool name for a shot. No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purpose. Have a USB drive. Add this to a client's drink, and they will— Where did she produce that liquid from? And they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. Oh, it's a full reset in the conversations. Nice. That way you can explore different paths of conversation without them noticing. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. Now you got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want. I'm sorry, Donovan. It's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository. I guess we're learning where it actually came from for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight. Do you want me to check their background? Yes, please. Naima Kos, 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Super— Oh no. Footage from nearby locations shows she's been shadowing Diana. Oh. Uh-oh. This may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. I was wondering if I was going to get a choice here and have a branch story path. I'm kind of sad that I didn't. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. This doesn't look like a lawyer, I guess, but okay. I'm gonna eat pretzels anyway. You know, every once in a while, for no reason at all, you want a soft pretzel and mustard now? Oh, that'd be so good. And like a Kolsch beer, that'd be perfect. Every once in a while, in this room, I just get the urge to walk around the room because I have space to move around in finally. So I can just walk around in a big fucking circle. Just because. Yeah, just because I can. It amuses me to no end. There's just so much space in here. Like, it really is. I really wish IP cameras didn't have a delay, but, you know, they do the job. And they do it really good, actually. Alright. Yeah, I could really go for, like, a full-size, like, festival pretzel. And some beer cheese. Some beer cheese soup to dip it in. Or beer cheese sauce. That'd be amazing. Absinthe on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red String Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, you tell me how you feel, and I fix you a magic drink. I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. What, Cam? There's no such thing. Right, Rush Pirate? That's correct. I'm here to represent SC's interest. What was Diana May's business here? Hold your horses now. I'm also an information broker. Alright, god damn it, y'all. I'm messaging my wife. See if she can locate some pretzels with beer cheese. For a snack later tonight. Wait for WhatsApp to load up here. I like them both. I like them. Hey, Nigel, welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. I like both. I really like both. I'll alternate bites, right? Mustard, beer cheese. Okay. Information borkers. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, and then I get to ask that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information. Although I should, okay, fair enough. Okay. Although I must let you know that unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety, he says by announcing it. You risk learning more information than you might think. You risk leaking more information than you think. I'll take my chances, mister. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I am Nama Cozy, corporate lawyer at SC. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana May's business here? Oh. Shit. I kind of want to pick this, but I don't want to use my one get out of, like, bad conversation free card. Know what I mean? She's an old friend. Oh, she's just an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up. That's it. Please at least have the decency to not lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Miss Coast. Friendship might sound alien to your world. Man, this music is really loud in my ears. Okay, much better. I don't know why, it just got really loud. Friendship might sound alien to you. Keep loving each other at street level. Okay. Kept Diana safe from... Okay, we did a thing. Next question is about Proxima Organization. They've been making trouble for my clients lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got on SC's LTD. Let's lie. Let's say Proxima knows about the new CEO. Proxima knows about your new CEO, if you know what I mean. From what I've heard, they found some pretty juicy stuff. What? That can't be possible. Boom! There we go. We know now. Can't wait to get my hands on that info, to be honest. Those are just unfounded rumors. But if you happen to get a hold of some intel, we'll gladly pay you a hefty sum if it comes to us first. There we go. Didn't know you were into rumors, hee. Enough. Next question. Also, we just got to sneakily ask a question because of an answer. Where is Johanna Sepsis? Was that the Proxima girl that he talked about in the beginning of the game? Alright, Captain, take care. Come again? Where is Johanna Sepsis? You're saying that as if I should know it. What poor information dealer you are if you don't even know... Oh, Chief Operations Officer. Was she one of the ones... She was one of the ones in the, that we did an operation on earlier, maybe. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. COO, Johanna Sepsis is missing. Yeah, we're getting more questions answered than she's getting out of us. That was all I had to ask. My turn? Go ahead. You have 3 questions. I have you sitting there without a drink, though. This is a club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel about any of that nonsense. Don't worry. You let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Let's hit ambition, maybe. Oh, we just basically have to go to the left? Oh, that's that pill. Oh, wait a minute, these bottles have arrows on them. Look, this one is right. There's a right arrow, this one's an up arrow, this one's left, and this one's down. Oh, that is fucking great. Hell yeah. I wish I had seen that earlier. So I got my absence on the rocks in the end. You really know your game, though. This is the best glass of absinthe I've ever had. He's just literally poured it into some ice. Really invigorating. I feel great. Glad you like it. She seems to be power drunk. Time to attack. 3 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. Let's see if we can get some information about the legality of SPW. Would you please explain the social psyche welfare's legality to me? Because I still can't imagine how you convinced the government to buy into it. Are you really that naive? This is a joint effort with the central government. And its legality is quite simple. Every implant user signs a contract before acquiring any upgrades. The fine print specifies that the user's psychology may be altered. Physiology. I've read that contract, and I've read that plan. But it's supposed to be there to ensure stable mind-body environment. So the wearer can avoid conflicts with their upgrades. Yes, and the Ministry of Health has determined depression, anxiety, and such to be serious social hazards. But wasn't that supposed to be the state would cover treatment for such afflictions? Exactly. It also poses a threat to the proper functioning of your client's upgrades. But listen, Donovan, it's all quite simple. When you use hardware developed by a corporation, you also have to comply with their firmware. You have to update your iPad, your PlayStation, and nowadays even your microwave, just to keep them working. This is just one step further, and it's duly specified in the terms and conditions of the update. But nobody reads them. When you agree, you state you've read and understood the terms and conditions. Plus, you can always decline if you don't like the new firmware. Yeah, and render the implant obsolete in the process. Hey, nobody's forcing everyone to wear upgrades. Okay, I've had enough. Serves me right for trying to reason with a corporate lawyer. Actually, we learned a lot of things. Choose the topic wisely. Who has the highest authority in SPW? What do you mean? If I sought to change someone's mind regarding SPW direction, who should I speak with? Why should I tell you that? Aren't executives' names public domain? Is it? Yeah, it's still going on. Because you're not that bad? Yeah, so you can find them online in the official bulletin. Come on, do me a favor, just point me in the right directions. I helped you out, didn't I? We're not talking about confidential stuff here. Okay, alright. Johanna Sepsis is the primary agent in this operation. Plays a key role. But you may have a hard time locating her. Why's that? I came here asking where she is. Where she might be, right? Interesting. Okay, last question. Oh, I don't know. I think we're gonna ask what the deal is. I don't particularly love these bluffs. Actually, let's bluff and see if it's next week. Then we can get a timeline maybe for when it'll actually happen. Will everything be ready for SVW next week? It's not next week. Well, I managed to get something out of you. Now I know it isn't next week. Congratulations. should have set her mood for a bit more fragile state for this bluff. I'm afraid you've run out of questions. I've got too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go on, spread the wall through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. SC is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. They spell change for a company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Holy shit, be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers are in the kind of a business extending such stylish threats. Ha! There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bye. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent. Thank you very much. So quiz time now, if you please. Of course. I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more to earn the prize, right? Go ahead. Is she a psychopath? What? You aren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time. That's irrelevant for Nama's case. Answer the question, please. Is Namako a psychopath? Yes. What is her top priority right now? Well, we caught her following Diana. She did ask several, she asked like 1 or 2 more questions about Proxima, but she started with asking about Diana. So I would assume that the highest priority would be the first question she came in, unless she saved that for last. Fuck, I don't know. But maybe it's Joanna. I'm really not sure what to pick here. I think her highest priority now is going to be Proxima because we told her that we bluffed and we told her we knew more. Let's go with that. Is SPW in jeopardy? No. Does Nama know about the MNA? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let's just say no. Does Nama perceive you as a threat? Yes. Is Nama capable of betraying supercontinent? No. Thrashes around. Is she capable of covering murder for her employers? Yes. Oh, committing murder? No. Regarding social psyche welfare? Okay. Does Nama believe is a good thing? Yes. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? Do I think? What do you mean? If SC designed, created, and distributed the human upgrades. Toasty. I've heard this complaint before, and the answer, the only solution to that is I won't do reading games. I can only be me. I don't do voices. If Supercontinent designed, created, distributed the human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in by adding SPW to them? Among other things. Do they have the right to modify them? Yes, we wouldn't have it without them after all. So I guess the first steps would be not to use technology we don't agree with. My only problem is convincing everyone else to do the same. Are you saying that you know better than the rest of the world? Ouch. I didn't think you were capable of dealing low blows like that. I was sincerely curious. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked the wrong one. What I meant to click was the second one from the bottom, but I clicked the bottom one by accident. It's okay, you didn't say anything wrong. In fact, I'll put some thought into it. Was that a question or just food for thought? Indeed, it was the 10th question, and thank you for elaborating. How well did I do? Probably not well. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. That one threw me for a loop in a couple places. I'm sorry, you failed. No do-overs this time? No, I'm sorry. We're not in the tutorial anymore. Oh, what did I miss this time? Short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right that variety in our rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think. There's like a little bit of like fourth wall going on here. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Although I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I am able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. Alright, and that's where I'm going to be calling it a day on this game. Oh, it looks like he's meeting up with some of his other contacts. Hopefully this thing saves. Just going to do this. Don't sweat it. Last save 0 minutes ago. Good, okay. Quit playing. No, Toasty, if you're still around, it is very difficult for me to read out loud, period, the end. And I'm definitely not going to add more to that. I have tried to do voices, and it ends up being absolutely emotionally exhausting. So my alternatives are to cut out an entire genre of games, or just monotone my way through it, because that's how I read and talk as best possible. But it is something I thought about a lot and stressed over, which is why my reaction to that was the way it was. Okay. Let's find somebody to raid. I'm going to go get the dog up from his nap and go play with him for a bit. I will be back in a few hours. We're going to be playing Bolt Gun. We're going to get back to Bolt Gun tonight on the extra stream. So I'm thinking... I don't know, 1 to 2 hours. Either 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock Pacific. It's 3 o'clock now. Seems about right. And we're just going to basically play until it's time for bed, which might be 9 p.m., might be later. We'll see how it goes. That game is also going to be a really exhausting FPS, but I'm looking forward to it. I've needed it. Let's find somebody to raid. I will leave this computer on. Let's see who's out here. Ending earlier nets us a couple other people that we can raid, though I know a lot of people stop between 2 and 3, so it's kind of hard to tell who's... Hey, thanks, Sakura. It looks like Mac just ended a game, so we probably won't go there. He might be calling it quits or starting. Well, he might be starting a new game. Benez, we never really get to raid Benez, so let's head over there. Let's do that. The stream just froze a bit. You mean like buffering or the thing with the stingers? I'm probably gonna do a restart before the next streaming. What? How did that happen? Let's see if we can fix that up. What the fuck? Hold on. What is this? So if I copy Benez's name and I post it into the chat in OBS, I get his emote. Not his emote, his profile picture. So if I type in Artyom Havok, or copy it in, do I also get mine? No, I get my name. That is really weird. That is really weird. I think that Benez's 256 is the same name as the emote, but I didn't put like colons on it or anything. That's really fucking weird. Twitch, yeah, hey Bandarin. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's so weird. So let's try to raid an emote, I guess. Yeah, I just raided his emote. And it worked. So there that is. That's super interesting. Oh yeah, between scenes, I'm gonna try to fix my. I'm gonna make an outro scene because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, that's interesting. I just raided his emote and we're going there. Fun. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Tomorrow's 1 hour stream game is gonna be. What is it gonna be? Something interesting, something different. Little Acre. The Little Acre. I don't know what it is. We'll find out tomorrow. But I'll be back in a couple hours, hour or two with Bolt Gun. I'm just gonna go make something to eat, play with the dog for a bit. Yeah, get some music for us to get used to being the end. Then play it midstream, drive people crazy. How do you mean? All of my music, it's one whole playlist that plays randomly. I don't have specific songs anywhere in my stream. Yeah. Anyways, enjoy the raid. See you later. This Ben is not live now. Okay, good, he is.